Hello and welcome to Scale Stuff. In this week's video I'm going to be carrying on with my Airfix Vintage Classics 1/24 scale Messerschmitt BF 109 build. In this video I'm going to be building and painting most of the cockpit and the pilot. I've put off releasing this video for a while as sadly I lost my build notes when one of my hard drives died on me. Thankfully I still had the video footage and yeah, this is a mostly painting video. Most of the building work during this stage was cleaning up seam lines and flash. There's tons of flash to sort out on this old kit. The pilot also needed a lot of work, and the parts needed to be clamped together to get a good fit. Even after clamping there were some gaps that needed filling. I used Army Painter green stuff to do this. With the main parts built, I base coated all of the bits in matte black. Now onto the painting. I'm using Vallejo Grey RAL M02 to paint the cockpit, as I want a good finish here. I'm building this up in thin coats. While that's drying, it's onto the pilot. First thing I'm painting here is his face. using a mix of Army Painter Barbarian flesh and white, as the Barbarian flesh is a little bit dark. With that on, I paint all of the pilot's overalls blue. This figure's a bit off, as he's wearing a dive bomber's uniform. Blue on, I paint his life jacket in Army Painter Skeleton Bone before painting his hat and straps in khaki. With all the solid colours on, it's time for some washes. I washed the pilot's face in Army Painter Flesh Tone before dabbing most of it off with a tissue, as I think I overdid it here. I painted this figure a while ago, and it's strange watching back on old methods, as I wouldn't actually do it this way. I'd have dry brushed it at this stage. Next, I give the life jacket a wash of Army Painter Strong Tone before painting all of the deep shadows with some black. I did this last bit off screen as I needed a steady hand. With the shadows done, I start highlighting the model. For this, I mix the base colour with a little bit of white and dry brush the area lightly to pick out the raised areas. Now the figure's done, it's back onto the cockpit. First thing I do here is lightly dry brush it all with some gunmetal. If I was doing this again, I would have used sponge chip in here instead of dry brushing, as I think it would have given it a better effect. With that on though, I dab some Army Painter Strong Tone down to give the base area a dirty look before lightly dabbing it off with some tissue to give it a bit of a more natural texture. With that done, I revisit the deeper areas of shadow with more strong tone to make the individual parts pop out. Lastly, I go around the model, picking out all of the little things like levers, knobs and dials. And with that done, that completes this stage of the build. I must say, I like how it's coming together, and I'm really looking forward to the next steps where the thing will start to resemble a plane. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, but until next time, look after yourselves and have a good one. Goodbye.